What is up, guys? Welcome to another edition of Worth a Watch with me, Anthony Flores. This is my Christmas special. Yeah, got my Santa hat on. Let's talk Christmas movies, but first, a quick Blu-ray update for you guys. I took part in the Barnes & Noble's 40% off all Blu-ray sale. So anyways, I thought, why not just get myself a little bit of a Christmas present on Christmas Eve? It just makes sense, so I bought, 2 Blu-rays in that sale, and I also got another movie about a week and a half ago. Anyways, let's get on to the Blu-rays. First up, it was devastating. I couldn't get to a Target on release day when Ted was released. So, a little story for y'all. I called every Target in my city, which is about 10 Targets, I think. 8 of them. I'm not sure. I really don't care. Other than that, there was one of the furthest ones away from my house. So I ended up driving all the way, the 25-minute drive to get to this one Target, the literal last one in my entire city, on Thursday of the same week. And I got this gloriously awesome set right here. Oh, Ted. You dirty bastard. Stupid impressions aside, with this movie, one of the top 10 best movies of the year. I'm just saying, that is my opinion. And this bottle opener and the 30 minutes of bonus content, the commentary on this is hilarious. Me and my brother watched this one night when we got it, and we watched it twice. Once with the unrated cut, of course, we'd never seen the unrated cut because it just got released, and with the commentary. Both are just really good. The transfer is great, the visual picture quality and whatnot is awesome, the audio is great, and Ted looks better than ever on Blu-ray. It is just one of the best comedic films I've seen in quite some time. Seth MacFarlane still has some chops left in him. Then it'll just make a lot more sense for him to continue on in this format, live action films, versus another Family Guy spinoff. But anyways, for those of you who have yet to see this film, see it. Just do yourselves a favor. If you love raunchy, dirty humor, just see this movie and give yourself a nice little Christmas present that way. Next up is the 2 films I got in the Barnes & Noble sale, and that is Ed Wood. I got it for $11.99. It's Tim Burton in his early years, when he was really awesome and original. Now he's doing nothing but remakes and rehashes of older quality films or older television shows. Damn it, Tim Burton, get your ass back in line and do the dark, creepy, awesome goodness that you do. Anyways, Johnny Depp, great. Just comedic timing. He's got his good heartfelt moments in this film. Martin Landau, holy shit. I didn't expect this. This was a blind buy on DVD way back when. Martin Landau deserved that Oscar that he got for this film. I couldn't tell him apart from the real Bela Lugosi in him. My God, he got the accent down, the look. Wow. For his performance alone is worth seeing this film. This little biopic of the worst filmmaker to come out of Hollywood ever, but somehow remains in our hearts as just that lovable idiot that just couldn't stop making bad movies. So, it's an interesting little movie. It's funny, it's dramatic, and it's just all around a really good movie about making movies. Last but definitely not least, the title I picked up in the sale. This is a blind buy. But I've heard so many good things about this movie, and I cannot wait to see it. And that is Rushmore, the Criterion Collection set. Once again, awesome artwork, awesome poster. Bill Murray, Jason Schwartzman, I'm already in. I really cannot wait to check this film out. There's really not much else I can say other than I cannot wait. Criterion Collection always does a great job. I love the Darjeeling Limited that I got earlier this year. Their transfer was great on that film. It looked good. The packaging was awesome. So I'm really crossing my fingers, and I'm hoping this will definitely be an awesome buy, because this was 65% off. So I got this for 17 and change, 17 something and change. I don't know. Either way, for a Criterion Collection title, that is pretty fucking awesome. Alrighty, we're going to finally talk about some Christmas movies. First up, Bad Santa. Billy Bob Thornton being an asshole and a mall Santa. Tony Cox and him robbing malls. Lauren Graham being just fine as ever. And of course John Ritter and Bernie Mac giving some of their better performances in their careers. Technically, I believe this was John Ritter's last performance, so Rest in peace, guys, and definitely curious if they'll make that Bad Santa 2 we've all been hearing about. Next up, another dirty little raunchy comedy with a lot of weed in there, and very Harold and Kumar 3D Christmas. The main gist of the whole story, obviously, Harold and Kumar's friendship. It goes through the ultimate test of just finding the perfect tree, and just a lot of hilarious shit goes on in this film. I love the cast, love the relationship they got on screen. It's just awesome, pure buddy comedies at their finest. Not to mention a Christmas buddy comedy, so definitely a little bit of a fresh twist on that. A true modern day Christmas classic, and Elf, Will Ferrell's finest performance. Both the comedic timing, the heartfelt situations that he goes through, the coming of age story that kind of goes into this as well, learning who you are, and the entire supporting cast from James Caan, Mary Steenburgen, Bob Newhart, Ed Asner, Zooey Deschanel, and her technically one of her more debut films where she finally got noticed to more audiences, and definitely one of my personal favorite songs that could have ever come out for Christmas time is Baby It's Cold Outside. Her cover version of it. Speaking of that, if y'all want to check out my personal top 5 favorite Christmas cover songs, link in the description for that below. Just such an awesome soundtrack, awesome, I heart this movie so much. Without being creepier, we'll go on to the next movie. This was a blind buy for me not too long ago, and I liked it. It's not definitely not my favorite Bill Murray movie, but that is the Twisted Tale Scrooged, the 80s version of the Charles Dickens tale. I enjoyed it. I felt it was a bit rushed, especially the Ghost of Christmas Future. Felt just a little bit rushed, but nonetheless his performance in the end was very sincere, proving that Bill Murray does have dramatic chops as well as comedic awesomeness. Everybody knows this. This is Halloween, blah 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 blah. I just love Tim Burton. He's just one of my favorite directors, and of course he was only producer, but he was behind the story of this film. Without his story, this movie would have never been made. I know Henry Selick was the director, and he did a very great job with this film, but Tim Burton's story, as well as just overall influence on this film, priceless. I can't recommend this film enough. Everybody's obviously already seen it, but my God, the animation is just awesome. The characters are great. The music is just fucking awesome as well. One of the best Christmas / Halloween twofer kind of films ever made. So that's that. And last but definitely not least, the Home Alone films. What else is there to say about these movies? Priceless. Macaulay Culkin before he was a cokehead. Daniel Stern and Joe Pesci when they still had careers. The 90s. I miss them so. But nonetheless, we have these two little gem films right here. The sequel, of course, wasn't the best film. And the third one was obviously a misstep for many people. I enjoyed the third one, and the fourth one was just abysmal, and we never will talk about it. This film set is just fucking awesome. There's nothing else to say other than watch them every Christmas. We all who saw this as kids wanted to do this. We wanted to be the badasses that Macaulay Culkin was in this film, kicking ass against the bad guys. These two idiot robbers. If anybody were to come in our house, and if anybody crossed us, we would kick their ass with our traps and our ways to just blow them up, burn them up, make them step on ornaments, just all kinds of crazy stuff. Many kids who grew up with this film. We wanted to do this too. Be the badass kid hero. A couple of TV specials I actually will be watching this Christmas for sure, and that is Community's Christmas special from season 2. One of the highlights of this season, obviously, but not just for Community fans, I think people who just love Christmas and want to see a good special, seriously see this Christmas special. If you can find a way to stream it online or something, if you don't own the DVD set, see this and do yourself a favor, because it's definitely one of the best stop-motion Christmas specials ever made. That is my opinion only, of course. but it had the heart, it had the Christmas spirit, and it had some intensity to it. The emotional drive that Abed has in this, one of the characters right there, for those of you who don't know, Abed. Great show, great Christmas special, and I will be watching this Christmas Day. And the final Christmas special in terms of TV stuff, either the Joker's Christmas episode or Holiday Nights. Batman and Christmas just makes sense. It just goes together, people. But anyways, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and stay tuned for my top 10 best and worst movies of 2012. Please don't forget to comment below, like this video, and subscribe, and all that other fun stuff. So thank you all for watching. Once again, I'm Anthony Flores with Worth a Watch, and keep going in the movies.